Feel that wind? It's like the frickin' frozen tundra of the north. I guess we are in the north and it's frozen. Would you look at that? Ooh, I just love those white grills with the lights in there. Ooh. Yeah. So we're gonna hook that up to the mix mill because old cock shooter there dead in the water. She's been plugged in overnight. Oh yeah. Swing! Let's get her cranked. Under there, I see. Oh, burr, 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 burr. My phone's are swinging off the hook. Now wrap this cord up so that when we need it, it's not all tangled mess. Holy, someone's really interested in me. Yeah, text messages like bing, 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 bing. Poor old forklift out in the cold. Oh, looks like Steven's got the skitty bob out. We're feeding the big dogs. Nice and slow. Ooh, the hydraulics are stiff. Poor old 4210. Hopefully though, that thing is getting a motor before springtime. Hopefully, maybe. Is the plan. Nice thing about white, you can run a lot of your controls from the back. I guess we gotta, hold on. Need to engage the pin for the hammer mill. like to let the belt warm up on the hammer mill, the main belt, gearboxes. Tractor needs to warm up too. Gives me a chance. Go get a bag of salt. Go get the auger running. Got to get a new shovel. You know what works really good for shoveling grain? Learned this from one of my, if we call them, mentors. Snow shovels. Oh, snow shovels with no cutting edge, so just plastic. Works deadly for shoveling grain, because you can scoop more grain, you can push grain better, like that, and they're light. Yeah, you will wreck them. I've broken a few, but yeah, they work good. Well, let's get this thing. Make sure it pull this thing again, huh? Where's need more starting fluid, huh? Oh yeah. Well, I think we should get a good chunk of this all scraped up, I think. This jacket to warm up. It's, I don't know. They're already over there. Well, go slowly bring the tractor. up. Feed the beast. The tractor hasn't done any much major work since before harvest, so until we're burning some carbon out of it. When you gotta shovel every bushel. You're like a third full, and I've gotten that much cleared out. Oh, I'm out of shape. Too much Christmas cheer. Ay, ay, ay. More text messages. Holy man. As soon as I get busy, suddenly everyone wants to talk. Oh, I've got my water bottle in the truck. Load for next week. So glad to be done. Well, tractor's warmed up now. Now, before I forget, like I did last time, I'll pull the auger out. Oh, the tires probably all froze down. kind of like this. Still quit. Yeah, put a mover kit on this little thing. There, lock her up. Got them set up. Piggies look like they've about done their silage bales now. Well, funny thing about cold and wind, batteries on cameras do not last. So yeah, pigs are fed. Threw 2 more straw bales out for them. They got quite the bedding pack going on. They might not have needed 2, but whatever, we'll give them 2. They kind of keep around the barn kind of not a lot of straw, and they push it to the edges, so they got this like wall of straw. So almost need to put some panels there so they can only push the straw so far, and then they gotta like keep it in one spot. But oh well. Chores are done for the rest of the year. Oh, no more chore until next year. Woo! Good times. Well, I am off to Christmas Eve games night, kind of whatever, at the sister's place. Her sister and her boyfriend's place. So that's, I think, potentially we're gonna ring in the new year. If not, I'll just come home. Not really crazy stuff going on right now, like ooh, big party. I've never really been part of big parties, so I might be missing out. Whatever, I'm boring. Anyways, probably not gonna have this video on till like it's the 31st. Second be the 3rd if I have my poop in the group tomorrow. Yeah, so this won't be an official one, but it'll be a 2024 has been a blast, and I'm glad you all could be a part of it. What will 2025 bring? Well, I know I am extremely excited. Like, I'm talking like there's been not many. I've said this a few years, but I have not been this excited going into another year for a while. Big issues, like we have had some crop yield issues that we just cannot pin down. We try all kinds of different things, and it's just like something's not right. So finally, we had our theories, so finally broke down and redid some soil tests and whatnot, and saw some extremely interesting and not scary, but extremely interesting and very telling results. So now we know what the issue was, and it made sense why we kind of had a line in the sand, or in the timeline, where everything was going gangbusters and suddenly just, and we couldn't figure out what it was. We tried everything we took away that we thought was important, and that's keyword thought. Thinking, especially for someone like me, not good. You bypass little details. So anyways, I am super stoked for this year coming up. Got some big plans on the farm, on some side enterprises, and I'm also excited for the channel. I'd really like to make like one of like the cool kids have like an intro video, and then have like a logo, stuff like that. That's kind of been on my mind a bit the last couple months. So you could have the cool like 30-second intro and the logo, and I've got some ideas in my brain for that, and then potentially getting into like merchandise, like hats and sweaters, and who wouldn't like a cool Northeast Berta sweater? I'm kidding. Anyways, I think it'd be cool. So anyways, lots of stuff I'm super excited for all aspects of life this year. It's gonna be a ride, and the cool thing is it's gonna be documented better than normal. You guys are gonna document it, or no, you guys are gonna be witness to this year going forward. So with that, I will not ramble as much as I know I already rambled too much. So with that being said, even though this is going to be released in the new year, Happy New Year 2024. We learned a lot of lessons and had a heck of a ride. All the best for 2025. Let's get this. Let's do this.